Alright, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't even know how to start this fucking video because the rap community right now is so embarrassing. Every single time I open Twitter, it's a new wave of musical brain rot. The way people act when albums drop, the way they treat artists like fucking Pokemon, the way nobody can form their own opinion unless 30 other people co-sign it first is actually insane to me. So this video is a rant. I'm going to break down why I genuinely think a good chunk of rap fans today are actually fucked. Look, just to get this out the way, yes, I prefer Kendrick Lamar. Yes, I think he's the better lyricist, the better storyteller, and overall the deeper artist. But guess what? I also like Drake. Shocking, right? A nuanced opinion in 2025? Call the fucking cops. Like bro, I can sit back and appreciate the GOAT tier pen game of Kendrick and still vibe to a Drake song where he's flexing in a French villa. Why does every rap discussion online feel like a football match between two cults? It's not even fan bases at this point, they're just cults.
Drake bodied him. Kendrick ended his career. Drake is soft. Kendrick is boring.
Bro, listen, you are not an OVO and Kendrick is not your cousin. Stop writing them like your rent depends on it. Let's talk about Jack Boys 2 for a second. Bro, I swear this thing dropped at midnight and by 2 AM you already had these fucking Discord mods typing full reviews like they got the album injected into their bloodstream.
So Fago ruined it. Travis fell off. This ain't the same energy from 2019.
Yo, shut the fuck. You guys act like you gave the album a deep listen when you were probably half asleep with one AirPod in. And before someone comes into my comment section and says that, yeah, Jack Boys 2 is not a good album, sure, if that's your opinion, then fine. If you actually gave the album a chance, then that's not the issue. My issue is with the people that listen to it once and they're halfway through the album and they already give a full-on review like as if they've listened to the full album. How is it fair that you get to judge something that took months to make in just 1 hour? How is it fair to do that? That's not how this works. For example, Jay-Z has literally talked about it.
Right now, the music comes out like this. Right. People are writing a review in a day. First of all, you can't listen to an album and rate it in a day. It's just impossible.
Fucking Video Game Donkey has talked about it with video game reviews. The same way that it is with video game reviews, it's the same for music. It's the same for any form of art. But the problem is that people treat music like it's a fucking race. Who can shit on it the fastest? Who can call it mid before it even hits Spotify Discover? Meanwhile, you got Dumbo and Champagne and Vacay going hard as fuck, but nobody wants to talk about that because being negative gets more likes. Being a hater is trendy now. And bro, I just need to go back to this Kendrick and Drake beef situation. It ended a year ago. A whole 365 days, more than that. Seasons changed, music dropped, people grew, but not rap fans. Oh no. I once saw on Instagram there was this like 14-year-old guy that left a comment that said maturing is realizing that Drake won the beef. Let me ask this question. How the fuck he's acting like he's a 25-year-old man? And guess what made it even funnier? That comment had thousands of likes, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. Like, please shut the fuck. You sound like a college freshman trying to turn a diss track into a fucking thesis paper. Yes, it was legendary, and yeah, there were a lot of bars, but why are you guys acting like this was a civil war? Let me say this real slow so that the people can understand that not everything is a competition. You can like Baby Keem and Yeet. You can think Future is fire without having to call Uzi trash. You can respect Cardi B's grind without needing to take a dump on Nicki. But no, rap fans have to pick a side and gatekeep the entire genre like they own it. Drake fans, they will literally give an excuse for anything. He could fart on a beat and call it Certified 3, and they would say,
yo, this shit got depth.
Kendrick fans, they act like he's Moses. He drops one 12-bar verse on Baby Keem's song and suddenly it's the second coming of Pac. My suggestion is, you guys need to touch grass. and I can already tell that some people have probably already given the video a dislike, or they're already writing a comment, or they've already clicked off the video. Listen, if you are offended by anything that I'm saying, chances are you're probably one of the people that I'm talking about. But anyways, we are in an era where reacting to an album is more important than fucking listening to it. Nobody sits with a project, nobody rewinds shit, nobody gives it a week to marinate. The second a song drops, people are tweeting mid before the beat even switches. Like, bruh, you only listen to it once while doom scrolling Twitter and eating Takis. That is not a music review. Look, if you've made it this far, congrats. You're not completely fucked. At the end of the day, I just want music to be fun again. I want fans who can love Kendrick and Drake without going into schizophrenic Reddit rants about bar metrics and ghostwriters. I want people to sit down and shut the fuck up and enjoy the music without rushing to call everything trash just for a few likes on your comment and some engagement. But anyways, you guys, that's the rant. I'm out. Like, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, even though I still fucking hate Twitter. But if you want to follow me on some social media platform, then you guys got my Twitter. Go argue about diss tracks in someone else's comment section.